For more on this, let's bring in Israeli Special Operations veteran Aaron Cohen. Aaron, great to see you. Israel will surely strike back. How and when, but with force, no less.
I want to say a little something to my friends at the IRGC, guys. Hezbollah khone Iran nizdeh negast, which is Hezbollah no longer belongs to the IRGC. And what I mean by that is they signed over the deed when they fired over 200 rockets into Israel. And now nothing will deter Israel from dismantling Hezbollah, which is exactly what Israel has been systemically doing for the last 12 days, including the assassination and targeted killing of Hassan Nasrallah. And what you're seeing right now is the IRGC panicking out of fear, guys, and trying to flex. But the fact is that Bibi speaks the language of the Middle East, and he will not stop. And Israel, I'll tell you right now, will not stop from dismantling Hezbollah. And if the IRGC does not get out of Israel's way, Iran will be permanently removed from the Middle East. That's where I'm at with this.
So, Aaron, let's talk about best outcomes here, right? I mean, how does this end? What's the best outcome? Is it a dismantling of Hezbollah? What do you want to see happen here?
Well, Hezbollah is already being dismantled. We've seen what's happened in the last 2 weeks. All of the major leadership of Hezbollah has been assassinated, including Hassan Nasrallah. Israeli Special Operations Forces will continue to operate in the northern portion, just north of Israel, in the southern region of Lebanon, clearing out all those pockets of missile batteries and all those fighters that may be staged there, and they will be killed by the Israel Defense Forces Special Operations Team. What I also think you're going to see is I think you're going to see more targeted assassinations of the IRGC. Those missile attacks could have been deadly had Israel's multi-tiered Iron Dome protective system, those 3 defense systems, hadn't kicked into action. We do know, or I have heard from contacts of mine in Israel, that they did fire some very serious ballistic missiles, including the Fatah 1 and 2. And those are very, very serious medium-range missiles. And I also think in addition to targeted assassinations of members of the IRGC, and guys, let me say this really clear. The only language that the IRGC understands is death. That's what murderous terrorists speak in. That's their tongue. So between murdering or assassinating more IRGC members, like we saw Trump do with Qasem Soleimani, we're going to see more of that. And we also may see some limited, precise, targeted airstrikes in Iran. When that's going to happen, I don't know. But I will not be surprised if Israel starts to dial up and get even more clever than what we've seen in the last couple of weeks.
Aaron Cohen, thanks for being with us. We appreciate all of your insight and knowledge of the area. Thank you.
Aaron, thank you so much.